Welcome everyone to another mod review video with me, Looney Farm Guy, for December the 23rd. And what do we have here? It's the Seppi Multipla S9. You may ask, well, what is that? It is a mulcher pack to be exact. This is by BlackEyes Modding, and as we all tend to know, they do some pretty bang up mods. Anyways, let's have a look at it in the store under mulchers, right up here. So it's two pieces. The trailed version, we'll look at it here. Back up a little bit. So this is the main piece, I guess you could call it. It's 9 meters in width, 7 miles per hour, and the recommended horsepower rating at 150 horsepower. And you have the old color or the new color. Now, then you go to this little fella here. So this is interesting because it says it requires 100 horsepower, 2.8 meters in width at 7 miles per hour, and old coloring, new coloring. Here's the interesting bit. You can have a 3-point hitch on the front, on the back, or both. Now, the bits with the chains is typically the front, and this bit here is the back with the roller piece. That's good to remember when you're setting it up, because you can either have it set up with this piece on the front, or you can have this with this piece set up on the back as trailing this piece. Now, when it comes to horsepower, pulling it with something, I have a vehicle here that is 250 horsepower. So 100 plus 150 would be 250. You would think the Fendt 724 Vario, which I have, as you can see, it's a medium tractor, and I have it at 246 horsepower. You would think that would be plenty of horsepower for this. I'm going to set a worker off, and I've noticed something odd when you set a worker off as well. He doesn't drop the back. Oh no, he does. But he's going at a snail's pace of 2 miles per hour, which tells me this is not nearly enough horsepower to run all those and pull it at the same time. And my suspicions were correct when I hooked it up to this Kloss, which I have over there. Here we go. The Kloss 960 Axion. I put big wide tires on it, and it's I have that at 445 horsepower. I want to demonstrate two here because we're at the turnaround, and there's an interesting little, well, quirk, shall we say, that it has. So I want to make sure I have this. Yes, that's put on correctly. And here we go. Workers and here we go, already up to 7 miles per hour. It has no problem pulling it, but beware, it's going to need more than 250 horsepower. I don't know whether it's the design of the, see how it's like, it's, it just, yeah, it does that. But other than that, it works as it should, like so. Mulching away. It's a mulcher, basically a flail mower. All right. Now, on to our last example. Let's turn it around. It does the same thing, and it's not binding on the wheels, so it's just the turning radius. Perhaps a different tractor might handle it a bit differently? I don't know. Set the worker off, and away he goes, mulching happily away at the stuff. Now, what does a mulcher do? Yeah, it mulches stuff. It will, if you have a crop that you don't want, say for example, some wheat that you just want to get rid of. The worker will happily do that as well. Worker has been deployed, and there he goes, just mulching away the crop here. This is barley, and it doesn't like fertilize anything when it puts crop in, at least not this one. So I guess if you just want to get rid of crop and you don't want any fertilized state, mulch it with this mulcher. Other than that, it works fine. Like as you see, it works fine on the front. Now it still does have a 3-point hitch on the back, so if you have a tractor powerful enough and you want to, say, tow an 8-foot cultivator that has a 3-point hitch, I don't even know if we have a cultivator that has 8 feet. That's 6, that's 7.5, that's 8.4. Yeah, I don't know. You would have to maybe perhaps experiment with what you could. If I had enough time, I would try a bunch of different stuff with that 3-point hitch on the back. But anyways, that is your Seppi Multipla S9 mulcher by BlackEyes Modding. And there you have it. That is your new mod for December 23rd. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please leave a like if you did. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game, so have fun. Till next time, bye for now.